My name's Shannon, and this is how Kim the cat finder helped me find my cat Moody. So I was working out of the country for 10 weeks, and during that time my roommate had accidentally let my cat out while he was taking care of them, and I was still staying in Spain for another 2 weeks. So by the time I got home, my cat had already been missing 2.5 weeks. And I really thought the first day that I got back that, I don't know, he would hear me talking and just come running up to the house, and he didn't. And I was just completely just upset and distracted by it and everything. So I was doing some Googling, and I decided to contact Kim just to really know that I was doing everything I could and doing it right. She provided a lot of information, a lot of tricks that I never would have known. So kind of to cut to the chase, after contacting Kim and following some of her advice for about a week and a half, Kim's gizmo went off at 3:30 in the morning. So I got up to check what it was, and I saw Moody for maybe a millisecond. And he sprinted into my neighbor's yard, and I said an expletive because I couldn't believe it was him. And then I kind of stuck my head out the front door, and I just went, "Moody?" And he just started crying and meowing like crazy. Like he was really excited, but really confused. And I'm surprised that I stayed calm because, I mean, I was shocked, but I was also like in the zone, like, okay, this is my chance to get him back. I need to stay calm. So I stuck my head out the door, and I kept calling his name. And Moody is a very vocal cat in general, so he was just crying, but from the neighbor's backyard. So I went back into the house, and I went to the backyard because it sounded like he kind of went that way. I was calling his name, and he kept crying the entire time, just meowing from the woods, but he wasn't coming out. So I didn't know what to do. So I went back in the house, and I got a bag of treats, and I sat down, and I was just talking to him. I'm like, "All right, Moody, like, you can come back. It's good." So very, very slowly, he came out of the woods, and he came up to like the edge of the deck, which is like pretty high up. So he was still just looking at me, just meowing, still just crying this took like 25 minutes. So then I got up very slowly, and I kind of led him over to the stairs, and I was crinkling the treat bag, kind of tossing him to him. So he was really excited to see me, but you could tell he just didn't know what to do. So he finally came up onto the deck. I'm giving him treats. He's like rubbing all over me. He's super happy. And I was still having trouble getting him in the house because he was just scared. He was just really spooked. And so I finally got him in. I was tossing some treats in, and I closed the door behind me. And as soon as I closed that door and I sat down with him, I just bawled. Oh. I just cried so much. And I was knocking on my roommate's door at 4:30 in the morning, and I was like, "Hey," and he got up because I obviously never do that. He was like, "What?" And I was like, "Moody's back." And he was like, "Really?" Because, I think he felt super guilty and really bummed out about it. Even the first day, he was so excited to take the signs down tomorrow because he's like, "Moody's back. We don't need these." But I didn't even sleep the whole night. I was so happy. I was so happy, and I'm sending pictures to everyone at 5 in the morning. But he was super skinny, and he slept for probably 3 days straight. He didn't do anything. When he came back, you could really feel his spine, but now he seems a lot better. Yeah, and I never would have gotten him back without your help. Absolutely not.
I am so glad you did. And how long was it?
How long was he gone?
Yeah.
3.5 weeks. Almost 4. Thank you.